Wow, so it was 3-0 against Iraq. And the war, it was between France and Iraq. And on paper, it looks like a routine, comfortable victory for France over Iraq. But if you dig beneath the surface and look at the actual data, this match was a masterclass in the attacking efficiency and a bit of defensive survival true or story for Iraq. And then you will break it down this much like how we used to do by stats. And share match now talking about defense or dominance. France the dominate game. So moment share there. France the control game with 55% of ball possession and completing an impressive 539 passes out of 602 or more try, and that was 90% passing accuracy. And Iraq wasn't completely starved of the ball. Nya possession 45%, and ball passing accuracy and some passing accuracy was 86%, and it was good for them. But unfortunately, moment we win the game, then that's all that we need. So talking about possession means nothing without penetration, like I was talking earlier on. So look at the firework differences. France then it generated 2.50 expected goals from 19 shots or more try, and Iraq was restricted from just 4 total shots, generating an expected goals of 0.60. But France created 6 big chances. Iraq they created only one, and France was knocking on the door the entire match, trying their best to score more goals. And lucky for them, Iraq for no. France they only 2 goals. So if you look at this at the stats, a massive problem for Iraq becomes immediately clear. Out of France 19 shot no shooting, and 5 was on target and 10 were off target. 4 were blocked, and they even hit the woodwork once. But look at Iraq column. 4 total shots and 0 shots on target. That's it. Omunya 0 shot on target. So everybody saying na who new player be an asset team be elbow. Everybody want to test the keeper. Want test the keeper, and see no idea. Where she go? So this is how it happened. And their shot on target or expected goal on target was 0.00. You cannot score if you don't test the goalkeeper, like I said earlier on. France completely pinned the Iraq back line, registering a target 42 touches in the opposition box. Iraq for the only 7 in France box, 18 box, only 7. And France also unlocked their defense with 3 accurate true passes, while Iraq had none. So it was a total dominance for France and the day. So passing the breakdown into while both teams use long balls at a similar success rate. France in 53% and Iraq in 41%. The real difference was in the final third. France completed 81% of their passes in the final third. Let that sink in the tightest, most heavily defended area of the pitch. France really turned the ball over. Iraq under heavy deals dropped to a 64% completion rate in the final third. These differences are perfectly reflected in the expected assists, where France blew Iraq away with a 1.972. France Iraq there 0.65. So talking about goalkeeping, Iraq they spent more time defending their own box. Their defensive volume numbers are incredibly high. They racked up 27 clearance to France for 9 PMA and 11 interception to France for their 5 pair. But playing under the kind of relentless pressure forces mistakes. Iraq committed one error leading to a shot, and it caused an error leading to direct goal. But on the goalkeeping side, France keeper had the easiest night of his life, when he had 0 save, 0 shot faced, and 0 goal prevented. On the flip, or on the other hand, Iraq goalkeeper no actually did everything he could by facing unexpected ball of AF 2.21 and making 2 saves to keep the score line from getting even worse. He did what he could do, but when to me I didn't save Iraq. So what is the final verdict? It was 3-0 scoreline. Always hurts. The stat tells us that France overwhelming final third accuracy and Iraq inability to test the keeper made this result practically inevitable. But what do you think? Was the turning point of what do you think? Was this a master class from France and also Iraq for 9 day? I had so much me I defend the one and so much me boa. Remember France for no challenge bia. Let me see what you think in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe. This is Post Match Call. See you in the next one. Thank you.